Well, I'll introduce myself. My name is Tyler Frye. I do the night show here in Houston, Texas on 104.1 KRBE. Welcome in to Ritt Momney.
Hey, what's up?
It's April Fool's Day. Did you pull any pranks? You get pranked yet?
Not yet. I'm sure it's coming though. We'll see.
A lot of people at the radio station are like, for a prank, you should do this interview like you're interviewing the politician Mitt Romney and see if he notices.
That would be funny.
Is there a reason behind this name why you chose Ritt Momney?
Not really. I mean, I'm from Utah, and he's like a Utah guy.
Gotcha.
He's actually not from Utah, but he's just like a Utah guy because he's Mormon, I guess.
Got it.
But yeah, beyond that, it was just a dumb little thing. Now it's my name.
So. And now here you are. You're stuck with it now. See what happens when you got a hit song in your hands. Now you got to live with it.
Yeah. Let's like poor me.
let's talk about Put Your Records On in just a minute. But for people not familiar with you, you've been doing this music thing for a while. Is this something you always wanted to do? Make music?
Not always, but for a while. Like, I mean, like, of course, once I started doing music, like maybe 8th grade or freshman year, and like I started doing it a lot. Like, obviously, it was the ideal that I could like do this as my job, but it really didn't seem like a possibility for a long time until I was like in college and started like kind of releasing my own stuff, and it started like getting like playlisted a little bit and stuff. But
right.
I mean, yeah, it was definitely not forever. I mean, I'm super lucky to be in the position I'm in, and
sure.
And yeah, I mean, like me 5 years ago would like genuinely not believe me now,
right.
like telling him this is where you're gonna be at in 5 years. So
yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
Well, let's talk about the song "Put Your Records On." It's doing really well. We've been playing it at KRB here for a very long time. I think we were one of the first to jump on the record. So congrats on the success on that.
Thank you.
And how did that?
Cool.
How did you know? Do you know the exact moment when you knew this thing would be a hit and this thing would blow up? Was there an exact moment?
The moment I knew that it was like maybe a possibility was when my girlfriend, like I didn't even have TikTok at the time, and my girlfriend was like, oh, there's like all these different videos of like people doing this like makeup thing to your song or your cover. And then I was like, well, like this is like how it happens to people. Like I wasn't expecting it to like blow up, but I was like, whoa, this is cool. And I was like, oh, there's a chance like that it really does something.
Yeah. But what went into the making of this song? Can you talk about that?
Yeah, it was just so I started working on it right after like my tour got canceled in March of last year, and wow, we must be coming up on the anniversary of when it was released. I think it was released in April.
Yeah,
but yeah, so I started working on it, and I just really wanted to do a song without having to worry about writing it. Like I wanted to have fun with the production and everything, and like I kind of felt like a pretty intense like weight on my shoulders in terms of writing. And I was like, oh man, like my first album was like all this like it was like about like a pretty intense time of my life, and I was like, nothing that intense is happening right now, so like, what am I going to write about? It's never going to be interesting enough. It's like, and I basically had writer's block because of that. And I was like, it'd be so nice to just like to cover a song and have like all the fun of making a new song, like production wise, without having to worry about the words.
Yeah. And that's
yeah,
that's where you got it from. Yeah, Corinne Bailey Rae, her Grammy hit in 2006. That's where it came about, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a yeah. I mean, I guess it's just super lucky that this little, like, basically my way of getting out of writer's block has
Yeah.
been my kind of like career defining moment. But I mean, it's really just a testament to how good the song is
Right.
that Corinne wrote. And I mean, like, it's insane that it, like, if a song that I wrote was like popular like now and like 15 years from now,
Yeah.
like I would be very proud of myself.
Right. Right.
So yeah, I mean, just a super fortunate situation for me, I guess.
So you're riding the waves of this song. What's next for you? You got plans on new music? You working on stuff? Maybe an album?
Yeah, I'm working on an album. Um, kind of returning to my roots a little bit, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I'm having a good time just working on stuff. I mean, there was obviously anytime you have like a song like kind of pop off a little bit like this, it's like pressure
Right.
and like, oh, I need to make it sound like this or else nobody's gonna like it. But yeah, I mean, I've kind of gotten out of that, and it's been really fun to work on stuff
Very nice.
since I got out of it.
Is there anybody that has hit you up recently you didn't think would hit you up? Any like famous people or anybody that you wouldn't expect hit you up?
Not really. I've hit some people up who have responded, but which has been like just as cool. But
Can you say who?
well, it's kind of just like indie musicians, like
Got it.
like Claude, Starfucker, um, Palehound. This artist I really like. But yeah, just yeah. I mean, it's been really cool to like the coolest thing about all the Put Your Records On stuff, I think, is the doors that it's opened for like my future music and
Right.
collaborations and stuff. So yeah.
Very nice. Well, congrats on all the success. I got one more question. Are you a sports fan at all? Do you watch any sports? You know what is going on in the world?
I mean, yeah, like I'm probably a bigger basketball fan than anything else right now.
Well, that was my lead question to that is in college basketball, the University of Houston, the Cougars, they're in the Final Four in college basketball, which is a really big deal. So I don't know if you had a college sports team, and if you didn't, feel free to jump on the Cougar the bandwagon here.
Okay. I mean, yeah, like I'm kind of like a University of Utah fan, but not super strongly. I could definitely bandwagon a little bit. I could hop around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll hop on the Houston train.
Boom. We love to have you on board. Appreciate
Cool.
that. And yeah, they play Saturday, so yeah, it's pretty crazy thing around here.
Cool.
Well, I appreciate the time, Ritt Momney. Congrats on the success, and hope to talk to you in the future and see you in person when all these things get back to normal.
Totally. Thanks, man.
All right. Thank you.